नमस्कार आणि येवकार तुमकां सगळ्यांक सिम्पली फुटबॉल कार्यावळीन तुम्ही पळयता FC गोवा टीव्ही प्रुडंटाचेर आणि हांव नीरज प्रभू. FC गोवान काल मुंबई सिटी FCक 5 गोलांनी धाडयले. इतले सुंदर परफॉर्मन्स जाले सर्जिओ लोबेराच्या टीमीचे की ते परफॉर्मन्स पळोवन सगळ्या फॅन्सांची तान भूक निवली. सुमार 16,000 फॅन्स ह्या मॅचीक आशिल्ले आणि तांणी पेजाद रितीन FC गोवाक सपोर्ट केले. FC गोवाचो परफॉर्मन्स ग्राउंडार तितलोच बरो जालो. एक्चुअली मुंबई सिटी FCची सुरवात बरी जाल्ली पूण मागीर FC गोवान तांकां कंप्लिटली डॉमिनेट केले. आमच्या बरोबर सदाम हुसेन आसा, इंडियाचो आदलो फॉरवर्ड फ्रांसीस डिसोजा आणि आता आमी एनालिसीस करूया ह्या परफॉर्मन्साची. फ्रांसीस बाब, FC गोवा 5-0 जिखले. डू यू थिंक इट्स अ फेअर रिफ्लेक्शन ऑफ वॉट ट्रांसपायर्ड ऑन द ग्राउंड?
Neeraj, it's very correct what Sergio Lobera said. You know, it's all about goals and it's all about winning. And yesterday, what they displayed was the quality of the players that he has, who can translate the match into victory for them. Although the Mumbai FC had some domination in the early phases of the match, I think what they relied was on counter-attacks, and very rightly so. Koro earned that penalty kick to start with within the first 15 minutes, and that what made all the difference. I think if you see the fair result yesterday, I think Mumbai created a lot of chances, but it's the quality of the players that matters.
Right.
If you had Koro or Edubedia in their ranks, I mean, the story would have been different for me. Because they created the chances, they kept Goa on the defensive in the first 20 minutes, and like I said, FC Goa relied on this counter attacks. And for me, yesterday Mandar had a off day totally, and most of the moves came from right, with Anil being outstanding in the first half. And like Sergio says, it's all about taking the chances, capitalizing them, and winning the match and scoring goals.
फेरान कोरोमिनास 3 गेमी उपरांत 4 गोलांचेर सध्या टॉप ऑफ द गोल स्कोरिंग चार्ट आसा. ताणें पोरूय गोल्डन बूट जिखिल्लो 18 गोल मारून. ताचे आतां 4 गोल जाल्या आणि कालची ताणें पेनल्टी ज्या तरेन घेतल्या सामकी सुंदर. वॉट अ डिलायटफूल चिप दॅट वॉज फ्रॉम कोरोमिनास इन द 7th मिनिट. कित्या तरेचे कसल्या तरेचे कॉन्फिडन्स आसपाक जाय तशा तरेन पेनल्टी घेवपाक जाय जाल्यार.
ती क्वॉलिटी प्लेयरांची आसता ती सारकी सुपर्ब. कित्याक तसलो प्लेयर आमकां ह्या ISLान हिंच्याच टिमीन दिसूंक ना. पोरूं तो खेळना तो ते भाशेन तो कंटिन्यू करता आपले परफॉर्मन्स ह्या ISL 5 एंड जेन्ना क्वॉलिटी आहा प्लेयराक तेन्ना प्लेयरा कॉन्फिडन्स आसता. एंड त्या कॉन्फिडन्सान ताणें ती पेनल्टी घेतली एंड तो शुअर आहा आपूण कितें करतलो तो. एंड दॅट इज द हॉलमार्क ऑफ अ गुड प्लेयर. सो इट इज नॉट अ सरप्रायज फॉर मी की कोरो पेनल्टी घेतलो आनी तो चुकतलो म्हणून. बरे प्लेयर चुकतात तेंचे कडेन, पूण कोरो एकदम कॉन्फिडंट, इज कंपोजर बरो आहा तेचो आनी टॅक्निकल एबिलिटी व्हेरी गुड, आनी तेका लागून तेणें ती एफर्टलेसली पेनल्टी घेतली.
द लायक्स ऑफ बुमो, Edubedia, Ahmed Jahu, the way they drive the attacks forward, the way they lord the midfield. Do you think this team has immense confidence in what they are doing?
See, I've been telling right from beginning, it's the quality of the players they have. Ahmed Jahu at the back, Edubedia, Bumos and Koro. They are the heart and soul of the team. And whatever they do on the field, I mean, they do to certain amount of perfection. You see Ahmed Jahu, if you have seen him for the first half, he remained parked just at in top of his defense.
Right.
He knew that the Mumbai FC team were on the attack, and he never moved up. And so smartly and so intelligently, he breaks every attack which is created by either shielding the player or making those required falls when he is beaten most of the times. And that is the intelligence, that's the quality of a defensive midfielder. And if you see him, you know, one weapon which FC Goa uses is those clinical overhead balls.
Super.
Which he plays behind the head of the defenders.
Right.
And in Koro being fleet-footed and deadly in that part of the field. I mean, he capitalizes on that, and he is very well aware of the potential of Koro. And that's the weapon that they use most of the time. You know, Lanzarote was using it when he was there with the team. Edu also does it, the technical ability, and Jahu from deep. You know, you very seldomly accept a ball for 30 yards or 40 yards played over the defender, and that's how Koro becomes very, very deadly. And his reputation is there that he is the highest scorer last year, being the Golden Boot award. So that puts a lot of pressure on the defenders. So, and he has an edge, and he is still maintaining his fitness, and I hope he continues doing that.
आणि आता मान्युअल लांझारोटे एफसी गोवान ना म्हणून ह्युगो बुमोक फ्रीडम मेळ्ळा, ताका स्टार्टींग प्लेसूय मेळ्ळा आणि काल ताणें कितले सुंदर रितीन अटॅक्स हेल्प केले. ही इन्स्टिगेटेड अ लॉट ऑफ अटॅक्स एंड ही हॅज रियली फुल बॅग ऑफ स्किल्स वी कॅन से.
Yeah, I mean, I don't buy the theory that if you don't have a good player, your team will not succeed. It's a question of getting the opportunities and delivering. Bumo is equally a good player. He has the quality, he has the ability to run with the ball, keep the pressure on the defense and create those chances. And yesterday he created a chance for himself and he narrowly missed that target.
Right.
If only he had opted to pass it to Koro, you could have had a goal. But then that's all, that's what is about football, is the right thinking, making the right decisions and the ability to, technical ability to convert the chances.
Surely. कॉरोन 7व्या मिनटान गोल मारल्या उपरांत फर्स्ट हाफान आनी गोल जावना. एफसी गोवा एका गोलान लिडिंग आशिल्ले हाफ टायमार. सेकंड हाफान एफसी गोवान 4 गोल मारले आनी गेमीन पुराय कंट्रोल दवरलो. मुंबई सिटी एफसीक तांकांय चान्स मेळिल्ले पूण तांणी तांकां फिनिश करपाक जमलें ना. सो एफसी गोवाचे जे 4 गोल जाले तातूंत जॅकी चॅन सिंगान, न्यू सायनींग जॅकी चॅन सिंग विंगर आमचो, ताणें बऱ्या तरेन एक गोल मारलो. लेफ्ट विंगार तो खेळटा, लेफ्ट विंगांतल्यान कट जावन भितर आयलो आनी ताणें सॅरिटन जो आमचो रायट बॅक आहा तो अटॅकिंग पोजिशनांतल्यान ताणें क्रॉस दिलो. जॅकी चॅनान तो मूव बऱ्या तरेन फिनिश केलो. ताज्या उपरांत एडू पेडियान एक गोल मारलो, इतलो सुंदर गोल, लेफ्ट फुटेड गोल आनी आपल्या लेफ्ट फुटाचो आउटसायड हाफ ताणें यूज केलो आनी गोल मारलो. इट वॉज एन एक्सक्विजिट फिनिश बाय एडू पेडिया, इजंट इट?
Like I said, मुंबई FC तांकां खूब चान्स क्रिएट केले तेणी पूण तेंच्या कडेन कन्वर्ट करूंक जावंक शकना.
राफाएल बास्टोस आनी पावलो माशादोन इजी चान्स मिस केले.
या सो ताका लागून हांव हें म्हणटा की ते क्वॉलिटी प्लेयर आसता तेचे कडेन, तेंचे कडेन 75% चान्स मेळलो गोल करपाक, पूण तेंची क्वॉलिटी तेणी कन्वर्ट करूंक शकले ना ते. पूण एडू बेडिया तो बॉल पयशी तो मुवमेंट तेणेन पळय इनिशिएट केलो, बॉल तेणेन ताका प्ले केलो, ताका बॉल रिटर्न घेतलो आनी इट वॉज नॉट अ क्लियर scoring chance.
Right.
But his technical ability and his vision and his thinking got him that goal, and it was a brilliant goal that we have seen in this competition for the day. One of perfect class that you can see. So that's why the quality of the player is the most important thing that can give you the result, and that's what FC Goa is doing.
He's very crafty. I think in the absence of Lanzarote, he has more to offer to FC Goa's attacking flair, isn't it?
Neeraj, what happens is he's taking over the role of Lanzarote totally in the midfield.
Last year he may not have been having that freedom.
Yeah, he was spreading, he was
little bit defensive.
Yeah, little defensive, and also he was giving the major share of the ball to Lanzarote to move around because his mobility and his vision was superb. But now he has been asked to take over that total control what Lanzarote was doing. So what he is doing today is 100% work. Last year's Edo Bedia plus Lanzarote.
Right.
And that's why you see, it's a combination of both. And that's why you see the best of Edu Bedia. And I think you will still see the best of him. The way he holds the ball, the way he releases the ball when he is in possession, and he controls the midfield. He'll play very close to Ahmed Jahu, get those small ball passes moving around, and he pulls the defender, pulls the players up, playing in his own defensive third. So that's the strategy they play. So he has been controlling the midfield and supplying the balls to the attackers.
Absolutely. FC गोवाचे लास्ट 2 गोल सबस्टिट्यूट मिग्वेल पालंकान मारले. मिग्वेल पालंका हो नवो सायनिंग आयला ह्या वर्सा. तो एक्स रियल मॅड्रिड प्लेयर आणि एल क्लासिकोन सुद्धा तो स्पॅनिश लिगान खेळा, म्हणजे ताजी पॅडिग्री तुमकां समजून आयली आसतली. 2 सुंदर गोल, very good finishes. Although he was unmarked and he had the entire goal to shoot at, of course, with the goalkeeper at his mercy. आणि ताणें कांयच मिस्टेक करूं ना, बऱ्या तरेन दोन्ही गोल घेतले. It is not enough just to have the chance. It is really important to score, and that we know how Miguel Palanca did with a lot of emphatic style to him. Both his goals.
Yes, we are yet to see the best of these players who have come, Palanca and Pena. So, and we have got a few glimpses of it yesterday.
Yeah.
Their potential. I think they are all very good players. They are playing together also, and their understanding and combination is there. But I think we should see more of them as they keep on being substituted for other players. But I think what brings the best out of the Goa FC team is their ability to play possession football.
Right.
The more you have the ball, the more you can show your craft and your technical ability and your skill, and that gives FC Goa the edge of ball possession. When the team has maximum amount of ball possession, they are going to play the football that you speak of today, and I think that weapon they are using of possession football and then advancing and breaking defenses. That's their trump card, and their ability and the confidence that they play. I think you'll see a lot of it as the tournament progresses.
Right. Obviously, there were a couple of occasions when Mumbai really got the better of them but couldn't finish. But do you think the defense looks neatly organized, and the goalkeeper Nawaz, the youngster, he also seemed to have grown in confidence?
Yes, Neeraj, I think as far as the defense is concerned, to be honest, I am not totally satisfied. The number of chances that Mumbai FC got yesterday itself speaks what's the condition of the defense. I think they will have to tighten up.
Yeah.
Even though Sana had a good game yesterday, but he should be very, very careful about his tacklings. Because I think yesterday the referee was a little bit of lenient to him, because he had some mistime tackles. Even Fall didn't have a good game yesterday, but defense has to do a lot of work, because as you go forward, you will find players who are having better technical ability, like Marcelino, Alvaro,
Right.
Ogbache now playing for Northeast. I mean, these people can punish you. Yesterday the players didn't perform to their level.
Right.
They must be good players, but if it's not your day, you cannot perform. But I think you should be aware of the competition ahead, and you should strengthen your defense, or you mentally get prepared to do better at the defense.
आता आम्ही ऐकूया दोन्ही कोच, FC गोवाचो कोच सर्जिओ लोबेरा आणि मुंबई सिटी FCचो कोच होगे कॉस्टा हांचे व्ह्यूज ॲट द पोस्ट मॅच प्रेस कॉन्फरन्स.
History, it will be the 5-0. People that didn't see the game, maybe they will think that we came here in holidays. But sorry, but in my opinion, the things today were different. We make a very good first half. Before the goal, we have two clear opportunities to score. Even the corner that gave the goal to GOA, we could score with Arnold. We try to press against one team that we knew it before, that they like to play and they have quality. And we did it well. I don't know, I don't want to be, but I think in the first half we have 5-6 clear opportunities to score. In the second half also we have some opportunities, but I'm very disappointed with the last 30 minutes. I'm very disappointed with the results, but especially with the last 30 minutes, because we gave up. And we cannot give up. This is too serious. My job is too serious. football player, this profession is too serious. I know it's not easy. Sometimes we have this, but we cannot give up. We must be serious from the first second until the final. And the last 30 minutes we give up. I know that lose 1-0 or 5-0, we lose 3 points. But this is, as I told you, this is our job. This is my profession, and I will not allow players, staff to give up. But the truth is that we did very good things. We created a lot of opportunities to score. We didn't score one goal. Maybe we can play another game today, and today we will not score. We will not score. It was not our day to score, and I'm very sad.
Next question, please.
Hi, Coach. Considering today's result, how do you think the confidence of the team will be going into the next game? Because, I mean, it's a heavy defeat other than if the result was 2-0 or 1-0.
As I told you before, this is 3 points, but different things. And you are right. In football, you can win, you can lose, you can make a draw. And when you lose, you are not happy. When you lose 5-0, wow, this is... And I cannot get in the dressing room and say to the players, okay, we have another game. It's not like this. We must know what we did today. That was not good at all. We make very stupid things. We give up. But I don't care. They are not kids. They are men. They get their salary every month. They must do better. And at the end of the game, today against Delhi, if we lose, we must to look in the eyes and say, okay, I give my best, you give your best, and the others, they work better than us. When it's like this, it's okay. Because this is sports, and in sports, sometimes you lose, you win, or you make a draw. But to answer your question, a problem of confiance, a problem to do, they must do it. They must do it. The same 11, changing players, they must do it. This is our life, this is our job, so they must do it.
What is the status of Amrinder Singh?
I don't know. Sorry, finished game. I went to the flash. I came here. I think it's nothing special. I hope.
Coach, you said at the pre-match press conference that you expect FC Goa to be a difficult team. So, in that sense, what was your strategy, and how far you all could execute your strategy?
We knew it. We knew it that they will try to build from behind. They will take some risks, and we came here to press, and we did it. We did it. And again, please, it's not easy for me after 5-0 to say these things, but the result today could be different if we score. But you know, in life and in football, this story about if it's, but it's true. If we score first, and we have 2-3 balls to score, maybe we can go back home with even with the 3 points. But at this level, at this level, the small details, the small mistakes. When you don't score and you make mistakes, you don't deserve nothing more than go home with 0 points.
Coach, the first 20 minutes seemed a bit difficult. Mumbai were pressing hard. They had a lot of chances as well. A lot of aerial balls, a lot of missed chances. How difficult was it in the first 20 minutes, or were you expecting Bombay to play like this in the first 20 minutes?
Bueno, lo que esperábamos es que no sería un partido fácil, lo teníamos muy claro antes de empezar.
What we had and what we knew for clear was that this was not going to be an easy day, and we saw that right from the very beginning.
A partir de ahí, en los momentos que ellos han tenido sus opciones, hemos defendido bien.
And apart from that, in the chances what they had, I thought we defended well.
Hemos aprovechado las nuestras, que al final esto en el fútbol es lo que vale.
And we took advantage of the chances that we had, and I think in football, ultimately this is what counts.
Y la segunda parte creo que hemos sido bastante superiores a raíz del segundo gol, por lo tanto contento con el rendimiento del equipo.
And in the second half, I think we were very good. We were far more superior, and after we scored the second goal, and I'm very happy with the performance of the team.
Next question, please.
Hi. Will there be more rotation for the coming games, considering the fact that the bench players have also contributed very well?
Bueno, ahora lo que tenemos que hacer en estos 3 días que tenemos de trabajo, analizar cómo está la gente y a partir de ahí decidir cuál es el mejor 11 para enfrentarnos a Pune. Creo que el calendario es apretado, pero que tenemos jugadores lo suficientemente preparados para afrontar la competición con este calendario y eso no tiene que ser una excusa.
I think the work from today that begins is about looking at what the team is, how the condition of the players is, and for the next 3 days that we have upcoming, the work will be based completely on that. Yes, it is true that the calendar is a little bit tight, but I think we have players who are sufficiently prepared to sort of go up and meet these challenges, so this won't be an excuse for us.
Next question.
Hi, you have been asked multiple times about Goro being the goal scoring option for you. How happy are you with today's performance considering a lot of players got goals?
Yo siempre lo he dicho, que creo que por encima de las individualidades tiene que estar el equipo. Este equipo es un equipo que genera ocasiones, tenemos la suerte de tener a un muy buen delantero, que es Coro, pero cuando Coro no marca, que en este caso Goya ha marcado también, el que haya otros jugadores que también puedan marcar, yo creo que eso es fundamental.
Like I always maintained and I've always said, it's always the team that rises above the individual, and they're always the one who supersedes anything to do with an individual. And thankfully we have a team, who creates lots of opportunities and and we score lots of goals. It's our good fortune that we have a striker like Goro, who is a very good player in his position. But it's good that we have players who can come off the bench or who are playing, and they can also score just as much because it's very good as well for the rest of the team.
Coach, what was the most pleasing aspect of this victory?
Bueno, yo creo que el resultado es una consecuencia y el camino para conseguir el resultado es lo que más le gusta a un entrenador.
I think the result is always a consequence of the actions in the game, and I think the route that we took to sort of get the results that we did today is what a coach always likes the most. So I think that is what I would highlight.
Yo creo que en el fútbol quedarte con una cosa no te hace ganar. Yo creo que al final el equilibrio entre todas las facetas del juego bien hecho es lo que te hace ganar y lo que te hace estar feliz como entrenador.
I think the single specific point in the game is not what makes the team win as a whole. What makes the team win is multiple things, multiple facets of the game working together, and I think that is what happened today.
De lo que más contento estoy es de que toda la gente que ha venido al campo se haya ido feliz a casa.
The thing that I'm most happy about is for all the people who came to watch us today are all going to go back home happy.
Sergio Lobera never praises anybody after the game. He believes in the team. He says that team's result is the result of the multiple decisions that they take during the match in play, and as a result they won. So he was pleased with the overall team performance, but the most pleasing factor of the performance for him was that around 16,000 fans who came to the stadium would go home happy, and that pleases the coach.
I mean, that's where everybody tries to give your best performance. Ultimately, it is the fans that you want to satisfy. In fact, you are playing you're playing more for your fans who leave everything and come and want to cheer you up, boost you up morally and pep you up during that game. And I think when you take the field, it's always, as far as I was concerned, it was the fans that I have to please first. I have to play first for the fans,
Right.
and they are the ones who will drive that adrenaline in you, and then you come up with those extraordinary performances. And what fans can do to you is something I just can't explain. And that's why I think Lobero very well knows what fans can do to the performance of the team, and they are the instrumental in getting good performance from the club.
आणि एक गजाल खरी FC गोवाचे फॅन्स जे आसा ते सामके कलरफूल आसा, सामके स्प्रायटली आसा आणि व्हडा उमेदीन ते मॅचीक येता. आमी मॅचीच्या जवळ जवळ 2.5 वरां पयलीं प्रुडंट पाविल्ले स्टेडियमार आणि हांवें तेन्नाच्यान पळयले फॅन्स वेगवेगळे जर्सीज, फ्लॅग्स, मॅस्कॉट्स, ट्रोफीज हांचे सगळे रेप्लिकास घेवन थंय आयिल्ले, फेस पेंटींग करताले आणि आमी तुमकां सगळो हो बिल्डअप जो आसा, जो एटमॉस्फियर आसा, तो सगळो आमचे फेसबूक लायव्हा वयल्यान आमी तुमचे कडेन पावयल्लो. आणि आतां फुडली गेम आयतारा पुणे सिटी FC वांगडा आसा. मुंबईक धाडायले, आतां पुणेकूय शेक लागतलो असो तुका दिसता?
कित्याक आतां आमी परफॉर्मन्स पळयता पळय आमचे टिमीचे, आमचे टिमीचे आमकां कॉन्फिडन्स आहा की आमच्या होम ग्राउंडाचेर ते बरे खेळटले म्हणून. पूण लायक आय वॉज ऑलवेज टेलिंग नीरज, I have been saying this I think last 20-25 years ago. What Goa was lacking is the fan club.
Right.
We never had this culture of this fan club. It was everywhere, and now with the coming of the television and technology, we are aware of what happens around the world, how the fans gear up for a game, in trying to promote the passion and the enthusiasm for the game, for the love of football. That is seen by television and technology now. And that was the best thing that can happen to football.
Right.
I mean, in my opinion, I think that is the best thing that happens. You need your supporters. You need that fan club. Like when I played in Mohun Bagan and Mohammedan Sporting, I remember my fans. They were after us, and you can see the opponent fans. So it was always a fight between competition between fans of both clubs on a given day, and then you would like to play for those fans.
Right.
Because off the ground they win. If we win, then off the ground they are winning, and they are so proud. When they come on the ground, and if your team wins, and we are responsible for making them proud. The players are responsible for making them proud. Otherwise, they will hang their head in shame and walk back to their home dejected. I think that's what the
Synergizing joy, basically.
Yes, definitely, and that's what the FC Goa players are doing.
Absolutely.
They are growing the passion among their performances.
Surely, हांव जाणा तुमकां सगळ्यांक आतां एका गजालीची तुमी सगळे वाट पळयता, आनी ती म्हणजे आतां टायम आयिल्लो आसा प्रुडंट FC गोवा क्विजाचो. हो क्विज जिखता तांकां मेळटा कपल टिकेट्स 5 विनरांक, आनी हो आसा तुमचो ह्या सिजनाचो दुसरो क्विज.
Grab a chance to support your favorite team in 5th edition of India Super League. Answer this simple question and 5 lucky winners will win couple passes. Who was the second highest goal scorer for FC Goa last season? Option A, Bruno Pinheiro. Option B, Mark Sifnios. Or option C, Manuel Lanzarote. SMS your correct answer, type FC space your option space your name space taluka and send it to 9011043390. Contest closes on 26th October at 7 p.m. Winners will be announced on our Facebook Prudent page. So Goa, let's football with your favorite channel Prudent.
I hope all of you participate in this quiz and get lucky, win those tickets, and be there on Sunday to take on Pune, to cheer FC Goa while they take on the might of FC Pune City. Francis Bab, तुमकां देव बरें करूं म्हणटा. सदां भशेन तुमी आमच्या स्टुडियोन आयले आनी ह्या एनालिसिसांतल्यान आमकां सगळ्यांक फुटबॉलाचें ज्ञान दिलें म्हणून.
तुकांय देव बरें करूं.
Thanks for watching and keep watching Prudent Media. Goodbye for now.